Benga refers to several types of Punjabi-style dance. It's a folkloric dance, often characterized by a fusion with Western dance style and use of pre-recorded audio mixes. It started as a community dance to celebrate the harvest.
All right, thank you.
I don't know if that helps. Yes. All right, so you've been down this road before. You know what it's like. You know what it's like to be standing up there waiting and training and new dances. So you thought you knew everything going in. What didn't you know about this season that you're learning now?
That they can throw anything at you every week. I feel like the first season that I was on, we kind of had an idea what was going to come for us each week. They didn't have surprises, and I have no idea what Bhangra is, and I hate to admit I don't know what Night Rider is either. So I'm a little lost at the moment.
I'm not gonna lie, the Bhangra thing, I wrapped my head around. I heard the music, I was like, okay, all right, I'm like, yeah, all right, cool, we got this. I feel like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. And then I was like, oh wait, but it's a Night Rider thing. How is that gonna? What?
Get David Hasselhoff back in that ballroom.
Let's go, David. Right now. I know you're watching, so we need you this week.
We know that you have taught Shawn some great dancing, how to dance, different styles, all sorts of things. What has Shawn been teaching you along the way?
Shawn's been teaching me. He's been an amazing example of being, that sounds really silly, but living in a town like this, you don't really get sort of innocence and purity and like just a genuine, person really, and it's been so nice to be around that and to sort of go, oh yeah, like I don't know, it's been very nice, and it's taught me that there's a world out there filled with little Shawn Johnsons.
So what you're saying is LA is kind of a see and be seen town where people want to drive the best cars, and there's a lot of glossing over what's real, and Shawn is the real deal?
Yeah, and there's nothing, I'm not saying anything against LA, like I love LA, but it is a certain type of city where it's that certain type of person, and it's just refreshing to sort of have that sort of genuine, pure, innocent, sort of, wide-eyed person around you. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
She's taught you there are other people in the world, that's nice.
And also, she's a very family person oriented, and she's very proud of where she's from. She's very loyal, and that's something that's wonderful. It's wonderful to see that love for something that is meaningful, like your family and things like that. So it's very nice to see that.
He liked hearing that too, what he was saying about you. I think that's great. Okay, so now you go into next week. I don't know what. You've got something, it's a challenge, it's another challenge. How do you keep tackling these challenges when they're coming out of left field?
I love them. I actually, honestly, I love the challenges, because what they kind of do, for me personally, is takes the pressure off me as a creator, because then I don't have to come up with the idea. The idea is thrust upon me, so I'm just like, yo, this is the hand I was dealt, and I'll do what I can with it. So it's kind of not on me where that was a bad idea. It was a bad idea.
One more question. I think tonight was a surprise. I kept thinking there might be a Gilles-Shawn rematch at the very end. There won't be. Does that surprise you, what happened tonight?
It surprises us every week. I mean, I think any week it's just proving that you don't know what's going to happen and anybody can go home. I mean, seeing Percy go home was a surprise. So seeing Gilles and her, I mean, it's hard because they're like family, but it makes it more real because it could be anybody.
It's interesting because if you look at the season, it's so strong, and then it just shows you if you just have not even you don't even have to have a bad week, but if you just have an okay week, you can be going home.